Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, welcome back. This is our 12th meeting. It means that we still have about 4 or 3 meetings left. Okay, before we starting the class, I will ask about what we have done so far, especially what we did last meeting. Maybe Mas Joko, what did we learn here last meeting?
I think about uh, writing tools, sir.
Okay, that's right. Thank you. And I still remember your ideas when you present in front of the class. Okay, thank you. And yeah, it's the what's that? We continue our last meeting subject. It's related to AI powered writing tools and the future skills. It's gonna be challenging because I know some of you are really familiar with this term. Okay, but Mayang, what do you think when you hear Chat GPT?
When I heard about ChatGPT, I think it's all about AI powered that we just to write our idea and then ChatGPT will provide what we need.
Okay, provide what you need. Yeah, that's the point. Thank you. Okay, yeah, as usual, I need you to join our Mentimeter. I need you to know, I need to know your ideas related to this topic. Okay, you will have 5 minutes. Thank you. We can see the response here. Some of you, of course, yeah, we call it skepticism, or that yeah, ChatGPT is about yeah, plagiarism. Okay, and then what else? Okay, addiction. Okay, decrease the skill of the writing. Okay, wow, it's we don't talk about it. I mean, I don't call it about skepticism, yeah, but we try to think critically. So I take it as critical ideas. Thank you. Yeah, this is we come up with the beginning of the class. Okay, in this class, at least we have three goals, three learning outcomes. The first one is you are able to work collaboratively and then deconstruct the ideas and presents the original and critical ideas. That's the only point you have to reach at the end of this meeting. For the goal, any question, Robert? Okay, yeah. Deconstruct. Yeah, I have shared the materials of the construction of ideas on our learning management system. If you have read it, yeah, good. But if you haven't read this one, you can ask, you can discuss with your member later on. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, because we try to have split classroom, so I need you to be more active inside or outside the class. Okay, this as usual, I will not give you long materials. I just give you an overview about our materials because the real materials here is your ideas and your discussion process. Okay. So give me just maybe 3 minutes to explore about the historical point of AI. Yeah, 1956 is the birth of AI. You can imagine. Even our parents were not born yet at that time. And then 1960s, 1970s is early development of AI, and we call it optimism because you can see the calculator, etc. Maybe drilling machine in learning actual especially. And then in 80s, yeah, expert system and AI winter. Continued by 90s until 20s, revival and machine learning. And right now, that's the point. You know, we can see the history, but we should understand the present. We call it deep learning and AI ubiquity. That's the short story of AI. And then I need you to know why is invented in education. If you think that, okay, for example, ChatGPT leads students to do plagiarism, okay, lazy skill, decreased skill, or even maybe you will be unskillful person because you rely on AI. That's the question, isn't it? Okay, Albert, yeah. Okay, that's the point, yeah. It's like a knife, yeah. You can use it to cut your hand, or you can use it to cut your foot. It depends on yours, okay? Yeah, at least we have 5 reasons, points why AI is invented in education. Okay, the first one is about accessibility and inclusion. Okay, you know, we cannot close our eyes that many schools, they claim that their what's it, their curriculum is about inclusive, but in reality they always find some reasons to reject the inclusive one. And I cut some cases there. So that's why AI is invented. Okay. Learning engagement. You still remember when you were in junior high school or senior high school? Some of our teacher is about a classical teacher, and what we got at the time, bored. Yeah, sometimes classic is nice, okay, it's nostalgic, but it's when it is used daily, it will get bored. Okay, the next one is personalization of learning. Yeah, learning is about personal term actually. When we what's it? When we talk about the knowledge, but uh, actually learning also collectivity. And then the last one is efficiency of automation and also data driven. That's why AI is invented at the time in education. But it's not the main point, okay? It's your what is that? We call it brainstorming. Because this is the point of our class. Okay, it's already 10 minutes, so okay, because we have 30 members, so I will divide into 6 members, so six groups, 5 members for each students. Okay, Albert, you are the leader of group 1. And then, okay, Rocky, you are the leader of group number 2. Okay, number 3, who is ready? Okay, yeah. Julie, okay, good. Okay. Oh, and Mas Joko. Mas Joko is the leader number 6. Okay, thank you. Good. Okay, I will give you 1 minute to join your group. Okay. We still have about what's that? 70 minutes. Okay, 70 minutes. So I think you will get a long time. It's okay. Okay, right now I need you to watch, listen, and understand this video carefully.
December. I was sitting around a table.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for waiting for me, guys. What you got from the video, what you got from the theory I have shared previously, and what we have discussed before, I need you to elaborate them to answer these two questions. Because what? Because we can see the paradigm of AI, especially in our topic is ChatGPT as the AI powered writing tools that can lead students into addicted, okay, lead students into unskillful in writing, or we can say that useless skill. So what do you think about that? So I need you to get the ideas, to get the what is that? The critical consideration by answering these two questions. How do you think about AI-driven educational? Discuss in video, and then consider both potential benefits and challenges. And then second one is, given the increasing integration of education, we talk about ethical consideration. Okay, you will have about 40 minutes. And start from now, I will move one group into another group, okay? You have 40 minutes. Okay. Yeah, that's the end of our discussion session. It means that right now is about how you present your ideas in front of the class. Okay, group number one. Let's go. Okay. Good ideas. But later on, I will give you my ideas. I don't mean that it's correction, because ideas, we cannot correct the ideas, okay? We call it feedback, and also we call it alternative consideration. So I will never judge you that your ideas is superficial, your ideal is not good. You will never hear that comment from me, okay? Okay, good. Any else? Friend? Okay, what's your comment? Okay, good. Okay, thank you. This is the end of discussion session. It's my time to give you some alternative ideas, or whatever you say, you can call it feedback. Okay, group number one, related to this one, you should consider about the ethical aspect, and so on. Group number two, and number three, number five, and number six. Okay, I think we are approaching the end of this class. Before we finishing this class, as usual, I need you to record yourself, okay, in our your YouTube channel, and please compile it in our LMS as a self-reflection. The topic of individual task is self-reflection, okay? You can reflect what you got from discussion, what you got from me, what you got from the video. The duration is maximum 3 minutes, 2 until 3 minutes. Okay, I think that's all for today. Really nice to talk to you. See you and have fun, guys. Thank you.
Terima kasih Pak Dangin. Pas ya waktunya ya?
Pas ya Bu ya? Kelihatan nggak Bu?
Kelihatan.
Oh ya.
Luar biasa sekali tadi Pak Dangin penjabaran materinya. Selanjutnya Pak Julian dipersilakan.
Bisa dipahami suaranya.
Oke, terima kasih Pak Daniel ya, Pak Dangin sorry.
Dangin Pak.
Ya, agak beda. Tadi Daniel, ini Dangin. Oke, terima kasih ya ininya materi yang sudah disampaikan. Lihat dari RPS yang diberikan, ini adalah pertemuan ke-12 Benar ya Pak ya?
Betul, Pak.
Pertemuan ke-12 terkait dengan teknologi informasi ya. Oke, kalau dari metode pembelajaran ini sudah ngena sepertinya ya, karena sudah berbasis kasus. Jadi kasus yang dimunculkan, kemudian nanti mahasiswa yang diskusi, dan terlihat memang banyak diskusi yang diberikan oleh Pak Dangin terkait dengan materi pembelajarannya. Jadi ini yang memang kita lihat dari simulasi ya. Tapi mungkin saya yakin pada saat di real teaching itu bisa dilaksanakan. Jadi banyak diskusi-diskusi yang sudah dimunculkan oleh Pak Dangin di dalam pembelajaran ini, dan ada pemicunya ya, pemicu untuk diskusinya sudah ada ya, dan itu sudah terarah gitu. Nah, tinggal lagi implementasi sebenarnya sih. Implementasi di realnya seperti apa sih? Apakah itu bisa terwujud atau tidak? Karena jujur pada saat kita menerapkan pembelajaran seperti ini, waktu sebenarnya yang akan jadi masalah. Apakah waktu yang kita berikan itu memang bisa sesuai dengan rencana kita atau tidak? Ya. Nah, simulasi yang sudah diberikan tadi sudah oke, ya. Jadi dalam pengertian diskusi sudah ada kayak seksi kita ngasih umpan balik kepada mahasiswa kita yang sudah menjawab, yang sudah menyampaikan komentarnya, itu sangat baik. Itu yang perlu kita terus kembangkan untuk mahasiswa kita di pembelajaran-pembelajaran yang lain, ya. Nah, kemudian dari aspek tadi saya belum nggak ada lihat, biasanya ada pretest, ini ada tadi ya, sorry lupa saya. Ada, sorry ya. Di awal ada pretest, jadi ini adalah pendahuluannya. Kemudian mungkin kalau memang masih bisa diselingi dengan absen sudah oke, tadi sudah ada juga ya. Dan mungkin kilas balik sih sebenarnya yang perlu juga dimunculkan untuk pertemuan yang sebelumnya seperti apa. Sehingga nanti mahasiswa terlalu diingatkan dengan apa yang sudah dipelajari mereka dan kemudian apa kaitannya dengan materi yang akan kita berikan di hari ini atau di pertemuan hari ini. Nah, penutup juga seperti itu sebenarnya. Pada saat kita melakukan penutupan materi, tentu kita, ya kalau memang sudah bisa disimpulkan bahwa tujuan pembelajaran sudah tercapai atau belum di dalam ini, itu kalau memang sudah tercapai bisa kita ya munculkan ya. Kita kasih apresiasi kepada mahasiswa kita. Tapi kalau memang belum ini, ya mungkin dengan penugasan-penugasan tadi. Nah, tentu juga jangan lupa juga untuk semuanya juga pada saat kita menutup kita juga akan meninjau sedikit terkait dengan pembelajaran ke depannya atau pembelajaran minggu selanjutnya itu apa ya, sehingga nanti akan ada kaitan-kaitannya terus setiap kita memberikan materi. Oh, kita sudah belajar tentang ini, nah minggu depan ini akan kita coba kembangkan dengan kasus yang seperti ini, atau kita coba kembangkan dengan yang perkembangan dari teknologi yang terakhir gitu. Nah, itu akan kita pelajari minggu depan misalnya seperti itu. Itu monggo silakan di ini, sehingga nanti ada apa ya, dalam pengertian ada pemicunya. Oh, kita akan belajar yang lebih ini lagi oleh dosen ini, jadi mahasiswa mungkin akan tertarik gitu ya. Ya salah satu marketing lah istilahnya ya. Jadi kita menjual apa yang akan kita berikan nanti kepada ini. Bahasanya kan gitu kalau bahasa ekonominya mungkin ya. Oke, secara umum oke, Pak Engin, dan metodenya
Masih,
sudah
Pak Julian.
ini ya.
Saya
Tinggal
stop dulu,
implementasi sih.
stop
Insya Allah
recording.
implementasi kalau di realnya nanti mungkin insya Allah bisa kita laksanakan.
Amin.
Mungkin itu,
Terima kasih. Oke,
Bu
terima
Eva.
kasih Pak Julian.
Oke, siap.